1999, 10-year-old Denise Mendenhall suddenly fell into a diabetic coma.
She stayed home from school, not feeling well. She laid down for a nap that afternoon. My wife came in and said, "Doug, Denise won't wake up." And we actually threw her in the car and ran her to the hospital. They put us in a room and sat us down and said, "Your daughter not only is in a diabetic coma, she's had a stroke." Her whole body was shutting down. Her liver, kidney, all her organs were shutting down.
Doctors predicted Denise would not survive the night, but they were wrong.
Or the next day, and at the end of the third day, she woke up and looks at me and goes, "I'm hungry."
Although Denise's awakening appeared to be a miracle, it was just the beginning. After weeks of recovery, Denise reported to her parents that during the 3 days she was unconscious, she visited heaven.
When I first went into the coma, it was kind of like my spirit was outside my body, and I thought, that I was dead, and the Savior came and he took me by my hand and said, "Come."
Denise's brush with death is not unusual. Every day, nearly 800 people in the United States survive a near-death experience. What is unusual is that Denise specifically remembers being in a place called heaven and can describe it in vivid detail.
It was kind of like a field, and it was so beautiful. There was like a waterfall and like a little lake at the bottom, and there were like all these animals, and there were flowers. And one thing I really do remember is that the flowers made music. There were colors over there that we don't have over here. I remember walking into this one building, and it was like, there's this circle in the middle, and there was like a chair, like a throne place in there, and that's where the Lord was sitting.
Could Denise's experience and others like it be a true glimpse of an afterlife that awaits us?
All I can say is that it's an awesome place.
It is a question that has been asked for thousands of years.